Hello there.
Tell you the provenance of our class name.
No, and I don't really care, buddy.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you
No.
know the significance of-
The Blue Lion House
Another
derives
one?
its
Good
name from the
lord.
honorary title of the first king of Fargus.
Fine, go on.
Lug, the king of lions.
Wait, his name is Lug? Ugh. Hello, everyone. Skunkle here, for real this time. Otherwise known as Skunk Uncle. Otherwise known as Professor Kermit. Here with another installment of Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're finally getting to the point where we can freely explore our school, Garreg Mach Monastery. This is the main hub where we'll be at when we're outside of battle. It's a good way to enjoy ourselves, but also get to know the students, the teachers, and there will unlock more and more ways for us to improve how we interact and improve our students' abilities. I'll show you as we go along.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Not to worry, Hubert. I am a master tactician.
Forgive me, everyone.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Punk, I'd beat you so bad your mom'd feel it.
You really think so?
As we explore, we'll meet some new characters that have just arrived at the monastery. I want to introduce them to you now, starting with Yuritsa.
I care nothing of friendship.
But I want to be your friend. Come on.
If you have no business here, leave.
Fine. Okay. Next up, Cyril.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it?
Of course I see it. Ah, brat. Snot-nosed brat. I'm a professor. Anyway, that's Cyril. He's Lady Rhea's gopher. And then you met Yuritsa, who's some kind of sword master, while also hurting people's feelings. Last on our list of new people to meet is Tomas.
Professor!
Oh, Lord. For a second there, I thought, whew, you were some weird-eyed fiend turning around. But you're just Tomas, friendly librarian. Ah, I'm so glad you're not a monster man. Ah. Now, on my days exploring the monastery, I like to stop and talk to every student. We've met everybody in the Black Eagle house that I am teaching, but we haven't met everybody in all the other houses. So I believe it's a good idea to quickly run through the other major characters that we'll be getting to know along the way. Starting with the Golden Deer. Lacynthia, child prodigy with a mysterious illness, who also is apparently great to use, but I've never figured out how to use her, and I blame her for that. Ignatz.
Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Nerd. Also, Lorenz is there. Raphael, my favorite of the Golden Deer. But could someone please buy him a shirt that fits? Marianne, who seems crazy, but not in a fun way. Claude we know, but Hilda's new. She's lazy and likes to get other people to do her work for her. Isn't she a peach? And last is Leonie, whose main character trait is she's in love with my dad, which is cool. I'm cool with it. Cool. From here, we'll move on to the Royal Kingdom of Fargus's Blue Lions, named after their leader, Lug. There's Annette, searching for her paw. Poor thing. In the greenhouse, we find Ash.
There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
That is the lamest thing I've ever heard in my life.
My adoptive father is the real expert.
Well, let's hope nothing bad ever happens to him. Anywho, next up is Sylvain. He's a bit of a womanizer, but with a good heart,
Well, there's
and
Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
how dare you? You know what? I'm done with this. We're gonna spitball the rest of you guys and get you out of the way. I'm done. Got other things to do. There's Felix. He's grumpy. There's Dimitri and Dadu. I like them. There's Mercedes. She's whatever. And there's Ingrid, who I can't remember where she is. Done. So the point of exploring the monastery is to talk with the students, the faculty, build up bonds with them, which will then aid you in battle. There's several ways they do this. Oh, real quick, check out the amiibo gazebo. I love the wordplay. But as I was saying, they have several ways of building up your bonds that unlock the further in we go in the game. We're about to be given some tasks by students and faculty that are going to show us the ropes. Here we go. First, we meet up with Flane, who wants us to fish. Turns out that some old goddess liked to fish. She likes fish. Weird coincidence. Whatever. We'll take it. The fishing minigame is actually quite simple, but also I think more engaging than you would expect for a fishing minigame. I mean, it's not time consuming like Stardew, but it's not as, to me, anxiety ridden as the one in Hades is. Basically, you pick your bait, throw your line, you'll wait for the A, there you go, and then you've got to get the purple circle into the lines as it goes in. I got a perfect, got the fish, and of course, bring it back to Flane, who may or may not be a tiny million-year-old goddess. Who knows? But the quest is complete and we get our loot for it. Next up is Dadu. He wants us to do some gardening. It's very simple in the game. He'll give us some seeds here, but we'll find seeds as we move around the monastery. We'll then bring them to the greenhouse keeper. She will plant them for us. She can also infuse them with magic or other incantations and whatnot. We'll unlock those later on. But we can then use this food that we will be growing, as well as the fish that we get from fishing, in one last bonding game or bonding experience. Not a game, really, but bonding activity that I'll be showing you soon. It's my favorite of them. But here we get our rewards for the quest completed. Thank you, Dadu. You did the right thing. The last mission is sadly from Sylvain, who we do not care for, but we do like the ability it opens up. Basically, we go to the kitchen and we can pick a meal and then share it with two people. This will bring our bonds higher up. Also, if it's shared with students in your house, it will raise their enthusiasm, I guess, allowing you to do more lessons with them when we get to the lesson planning stage. I really just like this because it gives you more dialogue with them, and it's fun.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
It told me on the menu thing.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
I mean, it looks like lasagna, but cool. As you can see, their happiness is at its max, and my professor level went up. Professor level gives you activity points that you can then use to do more activities around campus. That means that we are out
I knew I could count
of
on you.
activity points. Thank you, Sylvain. Now, we would stop here, but I do have one more thing I want to do. Manuela, how are you today? Are any teenagers harassing you?
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
You don't say. Come on, come on. Yeah! So now we get ready to wage mock battle. All three houses clashing in our first real competition. As you can see, Edelgard has given us a pep talk. We're about to get ready to take on these suckers, show them who's number one. And it's about time to trash talk them to their dumb faces. Here they come. I'm going to let Edelgard take this one away.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Burn! Burn, burn, burn.
So you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
Cope, lame, copium.
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yawn. Now we are ready for our mock battle. For we are ready, willing, eagle. We begin with a brief tutorial on how to use magic in the game as well as units. Here I'm going to take out Lindhart so I can put in... I'm trying to decide between Bernadetta and I believe Petra, but I go with Petra, which may be a mistake. You will see later on. My own foolishness comes back to get me. But we're ready for the fight to begin. All we got to do is rout the enemy. Words of encouragement from Edelgard and from Papa. Glad you'll always be around and never slain directly in front of me, in front of my own very eyes. Let's get this started. We're going to be taking on Claude and his group of nitwits. I really think they're the worst at the beginning in terms of strategy and coordination. And then, of course, have to take on Dimitri and his Blue Lions, who I think are a little more on the ball early in the game. They're better strategists. I'm playing a little bit fast and loose to start with. Oh, Lorenz, you will just feel the sting of my blade. You will. See, there's the one to really worry about, not Ash, but Dimitri. He's got a brain, an easily insanified brain, but a brain nonetheless. Got one shot off on me. See, I push them to try and bait people forward so that I can then just overwhelm them with my guys. I want to get some experience for Ferd. I do have a problem with spear users, I think. But I pretty much just go hog wild with combat arts on this one because I will eventually get better weapons. These starter weapons, I don't put much on in terms of, got to be good with them. Oh, the beast Petra. How I failed you. We'll get there. Edelgard.
So strong.
Smoking old fancy lad Ash. We've got to get some Hubert action in here as well. Oh, easy peasy right there. Give me that credit, sure. I'll take it. See, this is where last time I took them on both together. This time I take the scenic route around them so I don't have to deal with that stupid forest in between us. I still make so many mistakes, though. But right here, we're just on our way, trekking across the land. It's like the middle part of Lord of the Rings. Just a little healing here and there. We got to be a little strategic, think it through. Now, I always tend to focus too much on leveling up my character, in this case, Professor Kermit here, and I try to get the rest of them up. I wish I could have done better for Petra. That will not be the case, but I do get a lot with Edelgard. who, like I say, is a powerhouse. She's a tank later, but she's so slow, just to the point of I struggle to find the best way to use her. Then Petra, the reason I call her the Beast is because I get her up there. I think I'll probably go assassin route with her, and she just is terrifying on the battlefield. Like, just wrecks them. Ferd, once I can get him cavalry, get him on horseback, he's a really good character to have, in my opinion. I've never looked up, like, what the general thoughts are on everybody, like, who people say is the best, who they say is the worst. Lindhart, I never can get really good with. That's why he's not here often, because I just use Dorothea for my white mage. And then Hubert is the more the black mage, black magic one. And yeah, Lindhart has a horrible personality and just isn't very useful to me. But maybe I'm wrong, because I never can figure out how to use Lysynthia. But here we go. Is this where I make my mistake? I don't. No, not yet. Against the Golden Deer, I'm pretty well done. This is really their fault. Good. Hubert went up 1. Not much, but 3 is passable for me. 3 advancements. I hate when it's just like 1 to 2, But here, Claude bows out of this gracefully. Still got to take out Hilda, who I did not expect her to have those throwing axes. That threw me off, you could say. But Ferd, see, got to get you a little bit up there. But here comes Edelgard. Yes, it was necessary. What are you complaining about? You were hitting me, I hit you. Now comes the second saddest part here. Right here, I think about it, but I'm like, let's get somebody else in. Somebody else can do this dirty work. I hate to have to do it to you, Manuela. But then her dang, like, health leech just keeps her there just enough so that I have to come in and finish this job myself. Oh well. Goodbye, Manuela. See you at the infirmary.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
All right. Hannerman. I like Hannerman, but that won't save him. Not in the least. Let's get everybody moving up. Try and get, I don't like this map much. Well, thank you. Thank you. Your hair looks very nice. If we're complimenting each other, I'll give you that one. I underestimate Mercedes here, I think. Yeah, I just made some bad calls at this exact moment. Hubert, like, I try and protect Hubert as much as possible because he's so weak. Like, he just can't take the hits. Later on, he gets a little better. He can hold his own, but he's never much in the way of health. See, and I worry about Ferd, so I think I move him. Poor Hubert. He takes a licking and then stops ticking. But this is where I make my fatal mistake. I think, the Beast Petra can handle this. But then I remember that, and see, if I'd have used him, but he would have probably gotten taken out too. I've used her so much as this unstoppable monster, Petra, that I kind of still thought of her that way. And that's why she ended up in the position she's in right now. And you can see me trying to figure out a way to get her out of it, to take out enough to save her, but I just cannot figure it out. Oh, well. Move him. See, I'm like, oh, man. Now I'm going to look stupid on the internet. But I do my best to come in here thinking maybe I can take some of the heat myself, maybe bring some to Edelgard. She takes out, yeah. But here's where I know it's not going to go well. Dang it, Dedue. I failed you, Petra. It was me, no one else. But vengeance is swift. It is coming. It is partially Hubert and partially, I believe, me. I was just annoyed. I was like, nah, I'll take out the young princeling. Yeah, see if that helps. Oh, did it not? Oh, I'm level 3 now, you punk.
My training was insufficient. I'm so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna fare much better, buddy. I'm gonna let my anger flow on this ragtag bunch of kiddos. See, she was mad too. Critical. I forgive Dedue. Half of the reason because I like his name so much. But now we're gonna very cautiously go after Hanneman here, which I don't even think I have to do. I usually do, jokes aside, I usually do get Manuela in my group, but I never get Hanneman. And so I have no idea what he is like really as a fighting unit. Here, I'm just going to, overpower him as soon as I get into place. He has no chance at what's coming to him. See, he's just ready to accept it. I'm trying to decide who I want to get Ferd the killing blow here. So I'm trying to set him up for greatness. Yeah, and then I guess I couldn't use miasma. I don't know why. Miasma? I don't know how to pronounce that best, but I couldn't use it either. But brought him in, critical arts. There we go. Well, don't be that hard on yourself, man. But that's us winning. Intermediate seal. Congratulations from Pop. And a nice little teamwork thing from the MVP Edelgard. We all meet up afterwards and discuss how brilliant I am, how great I did. Petra forgives me. Hubert takes the credit from me. Shut up, simp. Shut up, you much. Anyway, we go on from there. Everybody gets a little bit of story beats in, some personality. Edelgard makes a joke in a second. Yeah, but nobody believes in her teamwork skills. But you know what? I believe in you. EDG. That's what I'm going to call you. EDG from now on. Afterwards, we meet up with Sedith and Lady Rhea, who's creepy. I tell them I'm enjoying my job here, and they're super into it. And they give me my mission for next month. I'm going to have to take out that bandit from before, the one that looks exactly like me in real life. Except he'd need glasses. You can see those on my Skunkle animation or my Skunkle cartoon picture there, which my fantastic niece did. That would be Debpura. She is a great artist, and I'm a great teacher, professor, and skunk. Anyway, next time we will take out that bandit doppelganger, and you will enjoy it. Shut up, Sothis. I was just leaving. Don't spoil the mood. Oh, hey, Edelgard, what you up to? Edelgard, why are you talking funny? Hey, over here. Hey, did you see the subscribe button I've got up to the side? I'm pointing at it right now. Huh? Did you see it? Edelgard, pay attention. I like your outfit. Is it Halloween already? It's coming up, I know. I didn't know it was here already, though. Hey! Rude.